Twinklish kids, it's twinkle time. In a quiet village, two cats often quarreled over food. This is the story of how their greed and lack of cooperation led to their loss. One day, the two cats found a piece of bread. Both wanted it for themselves, and a fierce argument ensued. Unable to resolve their dispute, they decided to seek help from a wise monkey. The monkey, seeing an opportunity, agreed to help. "I will divide the bread equally," he said. He broke the bread into two pieces, but one piece was slightly larger. "This isn't equal," said the monkey. He took a bite from the larger piece to make them even. But now the other piece was larger, so he took a bite from that one too. This went on until there was no bread left. The cats realized too late that they had been tricked and left empty-handed. The moral of the story is that greed and quarrels can lead to loss. It's better to share and cooperate than to fight over possessions. In a dense forest, four unlikely friends, a deer, a crow, a rat, and a tortoise, lived in harmony. This is the story of how their friendship and teamwork saved their lives. One day, the deer got caught in a hunter's trap. Frightened, he called out for help. The crow, flying overhead, spotted the trapped deer and alerted the rat and the tortoise. The rat hurried to the scene and began gnawing at the ropes that held the deer. Meanwhile, the tortoise slowly made his way to offer moral support. Just as the rat freed the deer, the hunter arrived. Seeing the deer free, the hunter tried to capture the tortoise. The deer, crow, and rat quickly devised a plan. The deer pretended to be injured to distract the hunter, while the crow created a diversion. The rat gnawed at the ropes that the hunter used to tie the tortoise, setting him free. All four friends escaped into the forest, their bond stronger than ever. The moral of the story is that true friends stand by each other in times of need. Teamwork and loyalty can overcome even the greatest dangers. In a small village, a farmer and his family lived peacefully with their pet mongoose. This is the story of trust and misunderstanding. One day, the farmer's wife left their baby in the care of the mongoose while she went to fetch water. While she was away, a deadly snake entered the house, slithering towards the baby. The brave mongoose fought and killed the snake, saving the baby. When the farmer's wife returned, she saw the mongoose at the door with blood on its mouth and paws. Jumping to conclusions, she assumed the mongoose had harmed her baby. In a fit of rage, she threw a heavy pot at the mongoose, killing it instantly. Rushing inside, she found the baby safe and sound next to the dead snake. Realizing her mistake, she wept for the loss of the loyal mongoose. The moral of the story is that hasty actions and jumping to conclusions can lead to tragic consequences. It's important to gather all the facts before making decisions. In a lush forest by a river, a monkey lived happily on a mango tree. Across the river lived a cunning crocodile. This is the story of how the monkeys would save his life. One day, the crocodile's wife craved monkey's heart for dinner and asked her husband to fetch one. The crocodile, seeing the monkey enjoying juicy mangoes, devised a plan. "Hello, friend monkey," said the crocodile. "Would you like to come to my home for a feast?" The monkey, trusting the crocodile, agreed and climbed onto the crocodile's back. Midway across the river, the crocodile revealed his true intentions. "My wife wants to eat your heart." The monkey, quick thinking, replied, "Oh, dear friend, I wish you had told me earlier. I left my heart back on the tree." The crocodile, gullible, swam back to the tree. The monkey leaped to safety, saying, "You tricked me once, but never again. You will not get my heart or my friendship." The crocodile swam away, ashamed of his deceit. The moral of the story is that intelligence and quick thinking can save you from even the most dangerous situations. Trust must be earned, not given lightly. In the heart of a dense forest, there lived a mighty lion, the king of the jungle. This is the story of how a tiny mouse became his unlikely savior. One day, the lion was napping peacefully under a tree, basking in the warm sunlight. Suddenly, a little mouse, scurrying through the forest floor, accidentally ran over the lion's paw. Startled from his sleep, the lion trapped the mouse under his massive paw. "How dare you disturb my sleep?" roared the lion, baring his sharp teeth. "Please, mighty lion, spare my life," squeaked the mouse. "If you let me go, I promise to repay your kindness one day." The lion laughed at the idea of the tiny mouse helping him, but decided to let the mouse go. "Run away, little one, and don't disturb me again," he said, releasing the mouse. Days later, the lion found himself caught in a hunter's net. Despite his strength, he couldn't break free. Roaring in frustration, he heard a familiar squeak. The little mouse he had spared came running. "Don't worry, my friend," said the mouse. Using his sharp teeth, the mouse knotted the ropes until the lion was free. "You saved my life," said the lion, humbled. "I see now that even the smallest creature can be of great help." The moral of the story is that no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. Even the smallest friend can prove to be the most valuable. Like, share, subscribe, and follow for more. Enjoy!